Good morning, 5C. This is Mr. Wong. Today is Monday, 20th of April. Okay, so today there'll be two parts to a lesson. First, as usual, we'll go through the work on Friday, and then after that, we'll look deeper into closed circuit. All right. So, your homework last Friday, I really need you to go and try. You really need to scroll down to the last activity of the SLS lesson, and then you will know the homework. Okay, just go through every single section of the SLS assignment. You will get to the last part, that's the homework, and that's where you can key in your answer for class cake, which you have tried in school before. Okay, so I really need you to try. I really need to see whether you're learning or not. If not, we have a big problem when we come back to school in May. Right, so let's start with activity exercise 4. This is in the activity book. Okay, this is inside the activity book, exercise 4. We've gone through question 1, question 2, which is the MCQ. Now we'll go on to question 3 and question 4 of the structured question. Right, let's start. Okay, so what we have here is question 3. I have a cardboard with paper clips and a wire. So you realize that the wire is connected from clip A to clip B to clip D to clip C and then to clip E. So you realize all these metal clips and it's made of steel. Okay, let's use another color. Okay, and it's made of steel. And we know steel is a metal. Okay, so let's write here. We know steel is a metal and metal is a electrical conductor. Okay, let's write all this down. So write everything that you know about the diagram. Okay, so we know steel is a metal and we know metal must be an electrical conductor. Okay, so one idea links to another idea, and this is how you can understand the question better. So I know there are 6 steel clips. Steel clips made of metal. Metal are electrical conductors, and therefore they will allow electric current to flow through. So A is connected to B, to D, to C, to E. Means electric current can flow through all these points. Alright, so I have a circuit tester which we have seen in activity 5.3 when we do electrical conductors and insulators. So wire X and Y of the circuit tester, which is this whole thing, are connected to each pair of the clips below. State whether the circuit is open or closed and if the bulb will light up. Okay, so let's do a bit of understanding here first. If it's an open circuit, okay, so think about what we have learned so far. If it's an open circuit, will the bulb light up? If an open circuit means there's a gap in the circuit. If there's a gap in the circuit, electric current cannot flow through, the bulb will not light up. Okay, so open circuit means there's a gap in the circuit, means the bulb will not light up. Okay, this is what we have learned so far. And then on the other hand, if it's a closed circuit, it means there's no gap in the circuit, means electric current can flow in a complete loop, means the bulb will light up. Okay, so this is the concept we need to know. So we are going to identify whether if we clip A and D, if we connect the circuit test to clip A and D, is it going to be an open circuit? Is it going to be a closed circuit? So once we know whether they are open or closed circuit, we will know whether the bulb will light up or not. Okay, it's as simple as that. Okay, so now let's go and investigate. If I clip to A and D, so if I clip to A, okay, I'm gonna use a highlighter. I'm gonna use a different color like pink. Okay, if I clip to A and D, if I clip to A, if I clip to D, realize the electric current can flow from A to B, B to D, and that's how you can complete the circuit. So if I clip to A and D, the electric current can flow from A to B, B to D, and then after that one whole loop again. Therefore, it is a closed circuit. Okay, therefore it's a closed circuit, and since it's a closed circuit, means that the bulb will light up. Okay, maybe we write the will in front. Okay, because it is a closed circuit, it will light up. Why is it a closed circuit? from A the electric current can flow to B and then to D is connected. Okay, so now we go to C and F. Okay, use a different color. Let's try different color. Let's use blue. Okay, so I connect to C, I connect to F. Is there any way the electric current can flow from C to F? No, right? Because F is not connected to anything. So there will be a gap in between, which is what we call an open circuit. And if it's an open circuit, means that the bulb will not light up. Okay, and because this is the concept over here. So once again, C and F is open circuit. Why? Let's go back. I connect to C, I connect to F. F is not connected to anything. There's no way the electric current can flow from C to F in any way because F is not connected to anything. Therefore, there's a gap. And if there's a gap in the circuit, we call it an open circuit. Bulb will not light up. Now we try B and E. B and E, let's use a different color. Let's use brown. Okay, I want B, I want E. Okay, if I connect to B, if I connect to E, can electric current flow from B to E? It can flow from B to D, go to C, and down to E. Okay, you realize that it can form a complete circuit. There's no gap in between. Means it is a closed circuit. Means the bulb will light up. Alright, so it's quite simple. So once again, what happens when you connect to B and E? Connect to B and connect to E, the electric current can actually flow from B all the way down to D, all the way down to C, and then down to E. Therefore, there is no gap in the circuit, means it's a closed circuit, means the bulb will light up. Okay, so just look at the diagram, figure out how the electric current flows. And once you can understand that, you know the concept well, open circuit, bulb will not light up, closed circuit, bulb will light up, then you should know how to get this done. Okay, very simple question. Let's go to the next one. Okay, for question 4, I don't want you to do part B first because part B we still haven't learned how to draw the circuit symbols, which we'll learn tomorrow. So skip part B first. This is why there's a cross here and a right here don't do. Okay, and the next one, let's look at part A, a bar magnet. Okay, we must understand what is a bar magnet first. Let's highlight bar magnet. Okay, what is a bar magnet? A bar magnet is made of what? It's made of iron. Usually bar magnet is made of iron. And what's the clue here about iron? Is that iron is a metal and metal is an electrical conductor. So we may just tell you bar magnet, but you need to link it to the key idea here, which is conductor of electricity. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a line here. So this is the clue. Okay, a bar magnet is made of iron. Iron is metal, and metals are good electrical conductors. So I connect a battery to a bulb to a bar magnet, which is made of metal, which is made of iron, which is an electrical conductor, and connect to a switch. Will the bulb light up when the switch is closed? So when I close this switch, when I bring this down here, okay, let's say I draw a line, when I connect the switch like this, okay, let's make it red so you can see. Okay, if I connect the switch here, make it bigger, so make it thicker so you can see. Maybe here. Okay, if I connect the switch here, close the switch, will the bulb light up? Okay, let's see if we can trace a complete circuit. Battery to the bulb, okay, complete to the bar magnet, complete to here. Let's say if it's closed, it's complete. So if this is an electrical conductor, it allows electricity to pass through, the bulb will light up. So let's answer the question. The bulb will light up. Okay, but that is only the stating part. They want you to explain, so let's try to explain. Okay, why would the bulb light up? Since the bar magnet is made of iron, okay, we know that bar magnet is made of iron or steel because it's a magnetic material. Okay, so since the bar magnet is made of iron, it is a good conductor of electricity, or it's a good electrical conductor. Okay, it's a good electrical conductor. And so what if it's a good electrical conductor? It will allow electricity or electric current to flow through it easily, hence forming a closed circuit. Okay, so that's the answer. All right, so let's run through this answer. Okay, so okay, maybe I put a white background behind so you can see everything. All right, okay, can. Okay, so let's run through the answer. Okay, we know that this is a bar magnet. We know that it's made of iron. Iron is metal. Metal is a good electrical conductor. So when I close the switch, what happens is the bulb will light up. Why? Because since the bar magnet is made of iron, it is a good electrical conductor. What does it mean by that? It will allow electric current to flow through it easily, hence forming a closed circuit. Therefore, the light bulb will light up. All right. So you need to, although it's like a very simple question, nothing much given to you, but there are the clue you need to highlight, you need to identify the clue and link it to the purpose of the question, which is about electrical conductor. So iron is a metal good electrical conductor. What does it mean by that? Allows electricity to flow through it easily. Therefore, once the switch is closed, it will be a closed circuit. All right. So that's the answer for question 3 and question 4. The next part of the lesson will be on more details on closed circuit, and then after that your homework will be starting on our worksheet electric circuit unit 4 worksheet 1 question 1 to 9, which is the first 3 pages, mostly MCQ and one mix and match. All right, so I really hope you are doing your work. I really want to see it to know that you are learning. All right, see you tomorrow.